Hello there and welcome. It's so nice having you here. If today is your first time being here, Memo Alkwab. This is Food with HR. Here I share my homey and easy recipes. Today, as you can see already, we are going to make fish light soup. Yes, fried fish light soup. Yes, we are going to fry our fish and then we are going to use this to prepare this delicious and beautiful soup that you can see. So let's begin. So this is our beautiful red snapper fish that we've thoroughly cleaned, and then I'm now going to cut them into my preferred sizes, and then I will proceed to cut the other one too, and then we will prep all our ingredients that we are going to use for this soup. So this is our fish. I washed it lastly with some salt, so there's a bit of salt on it, so when we are going to season it we wouldn't need much salt. Yes, so look how pretty this is. So I'm now going to transfer this into my bowl, and then we are going to season this. We are not going to over season this, we'll just use some light seasoning. Yes, because we are going to season our soup too, so we don't want to over season this fish whilst we are going to fry it. Yes, so I'm using some garlic salt, onion powder, and a little bit ginger powder. I will then proceed to rubbing. Yeah, we are going to rub every part of the fish with the seasoning. Yeah, making sure every part and every corner is well coated and well seasoned. So this is what I'm doing now. We are now prepping our spices to season our soup. Here is anissed and some garlic. I also added in some chopped onions, and that was ginger paste, and I'm adding some water, and then we are going to give this a quick blend until it forms a smooth paste like that. Yeah. So this is soup base. I'm using just beef bones and some crabs. We are trying to build flavor before we add in our fish. Yes, so I'm just using bones of a beef here, and then I had this leftover crab, so I had to add it because I was so much yearning for crabs. So I was like, let me just add it here. So now I let it steam in its own juices for about 10 minutes, and then I proceed to add my vegetables for my soup. I'm using fresh tomatoes, onions, habanero pepper, some carrots, cucumber, and then some red bell pepper. Yeah. I peeled off the skin of my cucumber before adding it. So as that is steaming and then we are cooking our vegetables, we are now going to go ahead and fry our fish. So in my oil I added some flour, and then we will put in our fish. I added a bit flour because I didn't want the fish to stick while frying, so I added the flour. Yeah, so we are going to fry this until they are done beautifully, just like this. Look how pretty, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to put off the heat, and then I'll take off my fish. Yeah, whilst this is going on, our beef or our soup base is also cooking. Yeah, and now our vegetables have cooked. They are well cooked. They are soft, as you can see. So I'll take them out and put them in my blender, and then I'm going to blend this. I'll add a little bit of water, and then I'm going to blend this until they are smooth. I want this soup to be silky. I don't want any grains or any fibers in it. So after blending, I strained it, added more water, strained it to get rid of any vegetable fiber or anything that we don't like. Yeah, so I'm straining it to get all the juices out of the flesh. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All straining are done now, so I'm going ahead and now I'm adding some tomato paste that I mixed with some water, and then I'm adding more water to my soup to get to the consistency that I want, because we are going to cook this down, and then for about 25 to 30 minutes. Yes, and this is how it's looking. I was just staring to check the thickness or the consistency that the soup is, and I realized it was okay, just the perfect consistency that I was going for. And at this point, the soup was almost done. It was cooked, it was ready. So I just went ahead and I added my fried fish, and then I'll give this a quick stir. I want all the fish to be soft. I want the soup to infuse its juices and the fish to also infuse its juice into the soup. That perfect combination. Yeah. Then I'll partly close it and let this simmer for about 5 minutes, and that's it, guys. Our beautiful soup, our beautiful, yummy, delicious fried fish soup is ready. I always like to use red snapper or cassava fish for this recipe, but the red snapper is the best fish that I like to use. And look how pretty. Of course, I had to eat this with my fufuo. So this is my fufu, and as you can see, I'm dishing for myself. So delicious, guys. Trust me, this is simple yet very, very delicious. And thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. Until we meet again, bye bye.